Hey, how you doing, everybody? I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS, and you're watching Open. It's that live, interactive program that brings the Bronx and New York City straight to your TV set. You can stay connected to us through social media at BronxNet TV. Leading things off, our first guest is an educator with over 20 years of experience, currently serving as the Master New York City Bronx Principal at Fordham Leadership Academy. She shares with she has the insight into the school's mission and the opportunities it provides for students. So please welcome to the show, Fiorella Cabrejos. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So you're at that school. We call it FLA, right? FLA.
FLA. That's right. FLA. Every day FLA.
Oh, okay. I wish I had a fillet of something. Kind of hungry. But listen, tell us about some of the work that you're doing over at the school.
This is my ninth year as a principal at Fordham Leadership.
Yes.
Our school has come a very long way. I took over the school in July of 2015.
Uh-huh.
It was a school community that was at the brink of closure at the time, and through um, professional collaboration, strategic redesign of all of our practices, we have been able to transform our community into a thriving high school where children are not just graduating. Graduating high school is not enough. They're really being prepared for college and career. We have expanded all of our programs to build that connection between theory, what they're learning inside the classroom, to how it operates in the real world. And so we're very excited about where our school is and where it's heading. We have several career programs that are a part of the experience for kids, and we continue to move up and up.
Well, listen, we thank you and appreciate you for all the wonderful work that you're doing. Yeah, you're a champion for us. Yes, you're educating our youth. You're doing some great work in the edification of young minds. But I also heard that you were working to destroy apathy, complacency, and systematic oppression and poverty. What are some of the steps that you're taking to get that started?
Complacency is something that is the enemy, I believe, in the work that we do, especially when it comes to schools. Once we reach a certain point of growth and progress, right, it's very easy
Yeah.
to just continue to use the same formula. And you know what? Every day kids come in, they're happy, they're learning, but what else can we do, right? And a lot of it begins with what can we do better? How can we examine our practices at our school? Our children are receiving quality instruction is not just about passing recess exams, but how can we prepare them for rigorous academic experiences and to be ready for post-secondary options.
Yeah.
And so a part of that is strategically partnering with colleges and universities, strategically
Mm.
creating spaces for children to begin career opportunities now. We are a part of Future Ready,
Uh-huh.
as well as CRMYA with New York City. And in these places, our kids have the opportunity to take college courses, beginning in
Yeah.
high school, working on certification for software engineering. We have students that are currently not in internships, but are a part of apprenticeships with different organizations across the city. One of them is NYPD, another one is the Department of Health Services. They're actually in an apprenticeship
Yeah.
for the next 2 years, and they're not just receiving a stipend, they're actually getting a salary. So these are opportunities that are part of how we're breaking barriers and dismantling obstacles for our children here in the Bronx.
How do you describe the overall school culture?
We are a school that is warm, it is nurturing, but it's also grounded on very high
Uh-huh.
expectations. High expectations that not only are centered on academic excellence, but also in social emotional wellness. We have a whole child mission, and that mission is grounded and rooted on the fact that the adults in the school are doing everything that we can to
Yeah.
provide that experience. Uh, Instruction is how you prepare yourself academically, but that's not enough. You also need all of these other skill sets, these habits of mind, and routines that can prepare you to tackle on the challenges of the real world.
Yeah. And you prepare them for college or the workforce, right? And you have that follow-up program going on?
As college and career readiness beginning in the ninth grade. In grades 9 through 10, our scholars are in a pre-AP track. We also have our own set of advanced placement courses. We have partnerships with organizations like Equity Lab so that our scholars can have additional advanced placement college courses with universities across the country in a virtual synchronous and asynchronous setting,
Yeah.
in addition to having a robust college advisory program with two college advisors, college and career counselors.
Yeah. Now you mentioned in the beginning that they were ready to close this school down, and then you came in and you were part of a reawakening, sort of, kind of, right? What do you find most rewarding about being a school principal?
The most rewarding part of my job is that I know that the work that we're doing is going to have a long-term impact in not just the lives of our current scholars, but their communities, their families. We're talking about generations of families, of children that are going to break out of persistent cycles of poverty, persistent cycles of underdevelopment. And it is a privilege to me to be a part of their journey. It is a privilege that I take with me everywhere I go. I'm a very proud Bronx principal.
Principal Cabrejos, is there anything coming up that we should know about? And how do students get involved in your school? I mean, how do they qualify to become a student at your school?
So my school, believe it or not, is not a specialized screen school, although we're one of the top high schools in District 10.
Yeah.
Um, and so you just have to apply, and you have to have a willingness to do the heavy lifting. We're here for you. We have children that are coming from diverse academic backgrounds, from over 30 plus middle schools every year. We have about 3,000 applicants per year for 120 seats. And it is because of the fact that no matter where you're coming from and what academic experiences have brought you to the point where you are now, our job and our commitment is to transform you to be ready for what life has to offer post high school, and that is our mission. So you just got to be a Bronx child who attends New York City public schools or just wants to attend a New York City high school, and you just have to apply.
There you go. All right. How's the graduation rate? Are you?
Graduation rate is 100%.
Uh-huh.
We have our stats, right, are everywhere.
You guys
But
make the grade. All right.
as I mentioned earlier, um, graduating high school is not enough. It is not enough.
Yeah.
We are committed to preparing every scholar for college and career readiness. Our goal is to ensure that they're not just aware of the opportunities, that they're not just applying, but that they are sustaining a successful post high school career in
Yeah.
college and in the field of their choice. And
Is
that's
it?
the work. That's every day.
Yeah, it's a work in progress, and you guys are doing a fantastic job with here. What is your vision? What do you envision for the future? What would you like to, the next thing that you would like to change to make the school a little bit more successful?
I want to expand on the number of partnerships for career industries and university partners to have our children afforded the opportunity to see themselves out in the real world. The learning doesn't just happen inside the classroom, so the more partnerships that we have, the more of the type of exposure that is required to be truly college and career ready that we will have. And that is our goal.
Beautiful. Where can we go for more information? Social media, website?
FordhamLeadership.com is our website.
Mm-hmm.
And we are on Instagram at Fordham Leadership and on X at Fordham Leaders 1.
There you go. Fiorella Cabrejos, Principal, Fordham Leadership Academy. We call it FLA. That's the
Excellent.
flavor. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.